Hey, so there's this show called The Gilmore Girls. The Gilmore Girls, or is it Gilmore Girls? It doesn't matter. In case you've never heard of it, it's this show about this woman and her daughter, and they live in this town called Stars Hollow. It's your quintessential, I love the word quintessential, small little town. Everyone knows each other. It's like a cozy, comforting show. At least for me, it makes me jealous of their life, except for like all the drama, which is like actually a lot of the show. But the parts that I'm jealous of are the coziness, their wit. They also speak in movie quotes and quippy remarks that don't sound like human beings, but that's why I love it. So we have Lorelai and Rory. So I thought I could live my day as a Gilmore girl because that's what I want, minus the drama. Minus any of the real life stuff. The family drama, the boy drama, no. We're just gonna be cozy and cute. These are just some things that I love about the show that I'm just gonna try to do myself. This is gonna be like a mix between Lorelai and Rory's life. What do we have to do? We need to get ready. This one is gonna be Lorelai. This is gonna be, I'm gonna try to find my most Lorelai outfit. Lately, my Pinterest boards have been just drowning in pictures of Lorelai. I love her style. And now that I'm like getting nearer to her age, I'm like, wow, this is how I want to dress. She loves a boot cut. She loves a turtleneck. She loves a leather jacket. She loves a boot. I was thinking, like, when I was planning this, I was like, oh, it's gonna be like winter, so I'll just dress in a cute, warm outfit. It's legitimately 80 degrees today, and it's February, so I might still just dress warm. The warmer it gets, my style goes. Bye. It's not cute. I love sweaters. I love jackets. I love a beanie. I love a scarf. A scarf. So, I found these jeans that I think are perfection. These jeans I found at the thrift store. They were like $3. And they fit me like a glove. They're Levi's boot cut pants. And I thought these boots would be perfect. Some long boots to go with the boot cut. Boots. So now we're getting into the top. Like, I can pick out an outfit from here down and it just looks great, but tops, couldn't tell you. But I feel like she would wear this. It has a little pocket on the side, on the arm, which I think is cool. It's like a turtleneck. I'll accessorize if I need to, but let me try this on first. Put a turtleneck on without ruining your makeup and hair challenge. I feel like this is giving her. Like, sometimes you just don't know till you put it on and you're like, idiot. And then these pants with the boots. Okay. I love vintage.
I love vintage.
La, 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 la. There was this TikTok where this girl like went through their mornings, timed it to figure out what time they have to get up to do everything that they do every morning, because they have to get ready, they eat breakfast at Luke's, they go to a diner to eat breakfast, she has to catch the bus, then she goes to school, then she goes to work, which is just like, that's a whole day for me, you know. We're ready for Luke's diner. Let's go.
La, 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 la.
Welcome to Luke's diner. So, I pretend I'm Luke for a second. Luke's Diner is a place that they go almost every day. I think like basically every day. It's a diner and Luke owns it. Luke is Lorelai's love interest. I loved the lead up to them getting together. Once they got together, but the lead up to them getting together was... So he makes them breakfast every day. They love coffee, like obsessed with coffee. Like every episode they're talking about coffee, and no wonder I love coffee. Every show I love, they're obsessed with coffee. Friends, Gilmore Girls. So I'm gonna make some coffee and some pancakes. Or I started making these pancakes a few weeks ago and I really like them. I think they're a little bit healthier than regular pancakes. Like, I know they're not super healthy, but I know they're a little bit healthier. But it doesn't matter because we're Gilmore Girls and we eat legitimately anything. I'm gonna make some banana pancakes. So all you need, banana, flour, milk, right? No, egg. What you do, first I'm gonna take, this is like a pretty ripe banana. This is a lot more work than going to a diner, isn't it? You wanna get them good and mashed because you don't want them to be chunky, or maybe you do. Egg in there. Egg. I'm pretty sure it's 2 tablespoons of flour. Oh, that's like, okay, I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons because I'm gonna trust my memory. Let me mix all that. Oh. Come here. It usually makes about 3. Yeah. While the pancakes are going, I'm gonna make some coffee too. Lorelai likes coffee and Madison likes coffee. I love Keurig and I don't have any Keurig cups right now, so. But I also love just like the pot of coffee. I just do enough, 1 scoop, and then make the equivalent of about like 2 cups. Now I don't know if like that's bad, but I can't drink a whole pot of coffee. It would take me a week to drink a whole pot. So I just make as much as I need. Break that bun and let it do its thing. I'm doing my thing. I forgot I was filming. I was just completely zoned out. I feel like she likes big mugs. I'm gonna use one of my big mugs. This is one of my favorites that I have. Pour that coffee. I was trying to think of like a quote that she says like, give me, you could put a coffee in an IV, like something like that. So there you go.
This is a coffee morning.
Every morning for you is a coffee morning.
This is a jumbo coffee morning. I need coffee in an IV.
So I'll put like whatever creamer I have, like whether it's flavored or whatever. But lately I've just been putting like regular milk in my coffee. So I put like just some milk. And I feel like I need some milk. He needs some milk. This is what happens when you're not patient. It's crumbled into pieces because I flipped it too early.
Put syrup or butter on the pancakes?
Syrup.
Both?
I don't really like butter.
Both. Butter is good with the chocolate chips, but regular, I'd go syrup.
I feel like the syrup and pancake, top tier duo.
You may be wondering like, how are you gonna go to Luke's Diner?
Hey, welcome to Luke's. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been?
Good.
Sorry about all the frilly Halloween stuff. Lorelai held you hostage. Speaking of which, let me get you some fresh coffee before she gets here. That woman bleeds coffee.
Luke, your tables are broken. Rory loves books. She's always reading her books. She's like really smart. At first she wanted to go to Harvard. That was like her entire personality was going to Harvard. I'm going to Harvard, y'all. But then she ends up going to Yale, spoiler alert. And then she ends up dropping out of Yale, spoiler alert. That's her whole thing. So she was like always studying. When she was not quipping away with her mother, she was studying. She was up late at night just studying. So we're gonna go loiter at the bookstore. Loiter at the bookstore. You get all of the tea at the bookstore. It's so quiet that you can hear everyone's conversations. Not saying that I'm listening to your conversations, but I can't help but overhear you hating on Book Talk and saying how you will never take their advice again. Like that's just I'm hearing that. And just the Harry Styles mug. I love going over to this section because it's so random. Like, in my era. What era? Who knows? And then they had some Gilmore Girls stuff. Look how adorable this little bag is. And then they had this hat. And it had like a bow on the back, but I didn't show that. But I was about to get it until I saw it was $30. My girl loved her books, so I thought we should study a book. Or just read a quote. Just like feel smarter like Rory does. So I thought the best thing to pick would probably be... I feel like she's read The Great Gatsby a bunch of times. It's been a while since I read this. Let's pick a random page. Not this page. Everyone suspects himself as at least... Everyone suspects himself of at least one of the cardinal virtues, and this is mine. I'm one of the few honest people that I have ever known. Okay, Tobey Maguire. Me too. The first time I watched the movie for this it was like right after I read the book, and I had never seen the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire. And I was like, oh, like it's a classic, so like I bet it'll be just like a classic movie. I've never had a trip, but it felt like a trip. Like we're watching this movie through a kaleidoscope or something. But the cover is also like kind of trippy, you know? Ew, I shouldn't say that word. Hello. So, something that they eat all the time are leftovers.
Oh, you girls having another movie night?
Yeah, it's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
So, who's Donna Reed?
What? You don't know who Donna Reed is? The quintessential 50s mom with the perfect 50s family?
Never without a smile and high heels?
Hair that if you hit it with a hammer would crack?
I actually had these leftovers that I was gonna eat tonight, and I was like, this is the perfect food. I got some Panda Express yesterday, ate about half of it, and I have some leftovers. Still didn't open my fortune cookie because I thought it would be fun to open that together. Even though I never get the good ones, ever. They're always like, life is hard, but yeah. That's what mine are like. And then everyone else's are like, your wildest dreams will come true tomorrow. So what I get is fried rice, sesame chicken, and walnut shrimp. And they're like, are you sure it's like an extra $1.50? Do what makes you happy. That's a better one than I usually get. So that's cute. I like that. That is good advice. I feel like that's just like advice. While I'm eating this, I wanted to like turn on a little movie. I don't know what's playing. I've just had random movies playing today. I kind of want to look on like YouTube movies. There are some good movies on YouTube movies. I was talking the other day about Tubi and like how awesome it was, which I still think Tubi's awesome because it's free. If it was like 4 pixels, I'd be fine with it because it's free. No, I wouldn't actually. I think what Tubi is free because first of all, there are a bunch of ads, which is fine. I'm used to ads. And if you see a movie on there, you better watch it because it's going off. in like 3 to 5 business days. It's going off the streaming service. So they just keep stuff rolling in and out, I guess. I wonder if people say that about my YouTube channel. It's fine because it's free. The ads are unbelievably loud compared to the show slash movie. Yeah, I watched Taken. I need to watch Taken 2. I think I'm about to watch Taken 2. I guess since I watched Taken, like, it's like you heart Liam Neeson. It's like you love Liam Neeson, don't you, girl? I think I'm just gonna go to Taken 2. I've gotta finish the trilogy. Where's Taken 2? Hello? Did I mention that I'm watching a movie because they watch movies and constantly make movie references? Just doing Gilmore Girls stuff is just like a normal day in the life, you know? Like, I guess that's the point. That's the point of the whole show, is that it's a comforting, like, normal fam. But they are always talking during the movie, and I can't do that. Like, I legitimately cannot do it. Every time they show Albania on the screen, I'm like, oh, Alabama? No, they're not making a Taken movie in Alabama. Have you been in love before?
No way.
It's 24-hour moisturizing body.
I hope you enjoyed this. It was more like living my week like the Gilmore Girls, because I split this into a few days. As you can probably tell, it's like pretty much my normal day to day with like less studying, if we're being honest. And like that's kind of everything because I am a Gilmore girl. If you think about it, we're all Gilmore girls. I don't care if you're a boy, you're a Gilmore girl. La 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 la.